hey, howdy, hey, we're back in the Outback parking lot. And it's actually, now that I look at this Outback parking lot, it looks a lot like the Outback I went to recently. Just like the angle of the image in the parking lot and the building in the back. It's not the same one, but it's like the same vibe. Hey everybody, hey Chris, how you doing? Jam Cat indeed, except it's Cat Jam. I'm slightly more awake than last time. It's very warm in New Jersey, and I'm a warm boy. I'm still okay. So YouTube, I knew it was something was up when I got in the YouTube studio, and it was like the pop-ups for everything came up. It was like telling me how to do things. I'm like, I already know how to do these things. What did you change? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I wanna stream. I wanna just play Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I should stream something else. Jeez. So there was a new where the end stream button is. There was now a go live button, and I'm like, that's strange. So I hit go live in my software like I normally do, and then nothing happens. And then I tried resetting my stream key, and then hit go live in the software, and then like it stuttered a bunch, and then I was able to hit the go live button, and then I think that's when the stream started. And now the stream preview, it's all fucked up on my end. I try to drag it to like the front, and it just like ends the video, the preview. I can get it close. It's hard. I don't. It's just broken. It's yeah. The preview's just not working anymore. I can see my thumbnail. I love this. This is my favorite thumbnail of this series so far. Just the balloons T-posing Fantina. Just it colors me pink. I will be very pink by the end of this stream, because I can tell I'm gonna get warm as heck. Technically, really just be. Oh, hold up! I just also noticed that it reset the reaction option. I don't want the reaction on viewer activity. Hold up. No, not that. Enable, disable. God damn it! How did I disable this? I don't remember. Live chat, participation, live reactions. Get rid of those. Get rid of them. Awesome. Technology really just do be like, it's not technology's fault. It's freaking, YouTube's trying to, trying to be more streamer friendly, but they have no idea how to do it because they just have money, and that's it. They don't have ideas. They just have money. They use money to make TikTok. They use money to make YouTube TV. They have money to make YouTube worse, but they don't have ideas. Which is hilarious because how innovative Google used to be. Oh, okay. Glad we're all good. Glad we all love Pokemon just as much as I do. I have a little bit of a strategy. So first thing I'm gonna do, I should have probably gotten this ready sooner. Hold up 1 second. I couldn't throw the video in Discord because it was too big for some reason. DLC source, there we go. I thought I was able to. Oh, here we go. Add videos, pods. This. Okay, we're just gonna play. That didn't add it. That didn't add it at all. Add file. We're just gonna play up the video. Okay, so here I am. It's just on my day off stream.
I don't hear anything.
Training for the gym.
I hear this.
And I gotta record this because I'll have to show it on stream, but my surprise, a full odds shiny Cherubi. So let's see if I have to try to catch it, and I have to use it immediately. Yeah, I was grinding the other day,
so let's see if I can do
my
that.
Surprise, I found a shiny Cherubi, which wasn't great because I got the Tangela
real quick,
and I had to use it. Basically,
okay,
I catch it. I catch it after a few.
Okay.
I catch it after a few tries. We're done with that. So now I have to have a Cherubi on my team. we have an interesting strategy we're gonna go with. Let's get into the game. Let's get into the game. Let me just turn the sound on. Okay. So, here's what we're working with. So, 26 is our level cap, clearly. The biggest problem with Fantina is their Pokemon are bulky, and they have a lot of status moves. We don't have the berries to play around the status moves that much, and they have too much of a bulk to mow through the Pokemon. And I honestly still don't particularly know what I'm going to do for Miss Magnus. However, we have a few options. So I think our best bet, kind of like how Pathfinder's Bite was our small little cusp of victory, Coolness has Thief, which 40 base power, not great, but with Technician and his high attack is very good. Again, if he gets burned, we're fucked. So we cannot use Coolness on the Duskull. We can't even risk them fighting the Haunter. So this is just our Miss Magnus Pokemon. Now, oh, here's Cat Mode the Cherubi, by the way. I don't particularly remember why I named for them Cat Mode, but they're adorable and their name's Cat Mode. They evolve at level 25. I was thinking of evolving them, but I don't think I want to use them in this battle. I don't really want to. They have a Leech Seed, which is nice. Technician Thief should be good for Miss Magnus. Yes, I agree. The problem is getting to Miss Magnus. So here's the idea. I think I have a few ideas, but one thing I want to play around is there's a chance we can get Eevee. I noticed it's at the right before level 26. I would really like it if they would evolve in Umbreon. We're gonna try to see if they'll have enough friendship to evolve in Umbreon right now. That we can't use them still because when Umbreon evolves in this gen, they don't learn a move, and they currently have no. They only have normal type moves, so they can't hit any of the ghost types. And I don't have a TM, and I used the freaking Thief TM on Coolness, obviously. So we can't use them. However, they'd be a good switch in to throw Sand Attacks and Growls, which I think would be helpful. And Umbreon's bulky cell. So we're gonna go evolve our little opera here, and then we'll play around that. Because we either go from like we can't use it at all to might be a little useful. We're gonna go fight some jabronis. Just down below us we can also see Growl not affect gross types. I think it does, but I probably wouldn't use Growl because they all have special. I think the only physical type move they have is. Yeah, Haunter's got Shadow Claw and Sucker Punch. Oh, and there's Shadow Sneak too. Miss Maggie's doesn't have any physical moves. Duskull, we would only just stall. So here's the thing. Here's the actual thing. Uno has Poison Powder. And I think the most reliable thing we could do is unfortunately stall a little bit. So switching into Uno and then switching into Umbreon would be great, so then we can bait Will-O-Wisps and shit like that, and then we get a switch back into someone else because they won't use their ghost type moves probably on an Umbreon. Basically, okay, I have a lot of ideas if we had an Umbreon. Oh, that's not good, but we have to get an Umbreon first. So fingers crossed they evolve. They're holding a Sooth Belt. It's nighttime. Secret Power is really good. They have adaptability, which is great on an Eevee right now, but I don't know. It might not evolve. There's a fair chance it won't. If not, we'll have to. It's like getting to this Miss Magus is the hard part. Yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna. No, okay, Haunter's actually the easy part because we're just switching to Dr. Stone and we'll confuse it. We're not gonna stall the Haunter. We need to stall the Duskull for sure. Maybe the Miss Magus. I think Coolness could probably fight the Miss Magus, but just in case something goes wrong, we have Uno in the background. But the Duskull is the hard part, because if Duskull Will-O-Wisps like someone important, or just like, bonks them really hard, it could be over like last time. And I would can I not fight the Gibbles, please? It would be very, very embarrassing if I lost against Fantine again, who I never like thought of as a hard fight. I was just underprepared from the last time. And not using items is very difficult, and this game is hard when I'm giving myself so many rules. But okay, please, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Okay. No Umbreon. So we'll probably switch Eevee out of it entirely. Let's go back to the box. Let's see, because I have like a Magnemite. We have a Magnemite. I think his name is Chairs or Chair. I wasn't gonna use him because I was like, oh yeah, Eevee. But hypothetically, if we have to do some sacrificing, I'd rather not. I like the Eevee now. I used the Secret Power TM on them. I would like to keep them. So let's see who we can move around. So we got Judo Flip, we got Bestie, and we got Chairs, and we got the Togepi egg. Quick pay respects to all the gamers we lost along the way. Yeah. Okay, so Chairs is not great. Nobody here is really great at all, actually, because you got no health, you got no moves nor stats to back anything up, and Chairs is just I think we'll bring Chairs because Thunder Wave could be helpful. But no, Thunder Wave won't be helpful because we're gonna poison everything we want. Hypothetically, Chairs might be useful. Hypothetically, we're not gonna rely on Chairs. Oh, Cat mode can't really do anything. Gil, although I love Gil very much, I don't think their ability is going to help because I think Fantina's Pokemon are all girls, and their best move is Return and Double Kick, which they can't utilize. And Poison Sting is not going to do anything against the Horn. It's not going to do anything against any of them because Poison Sting sucks in this game. It might poison them, maybe. So we really can barely use Gil. Gil, I don't even know why Gil's here. Gil's here for motivation. Gil's here for moral support. I don't know why I bothered getting them to level 26. I'm not quite sure. We could try to evolve Cat mode. I don't think that would make much of a difference. Like if we're at the point where we're backed up against the one we need to use Cat mode, I think we're messed up anyway. Uno is only here. Uno's only level 20. Uno's not the max because Uno is just here to poison powder, and being higher level is not going to help them poison things, unfortunately. So that is the general game plan. Well, okay, no, we need to come up with a new game plan. Okay, so okay, hold on. Let's get some. Let's think about this. Do we have any items at all? No, of course not. Okay, so again, we can't do anything about burns because we have no Raspberries. We can do. Wait, actually, no, we don't have any of the. We don't have any of the berries because it's Confusion and Sleep, and we don't. All we have is Cherry and a bunch of berries. So actually, we can't do anything berry-wise. So let's just give the important people orange berries and. Oops. We're gonna give it to Uno, and then we'll just give the experience share to Cat mode. Okay. So I think here's what we gotta do. So Haunter, Dr. Stone wrecks them. Dr. Stone will get them, no problem. Miss Magius, I think Coolness puts up the best fight. It's the Duskull. We can't use Coolness against the Duskull because if he gets burned, we're fucked. We can't use Gil against it because he'll be screwed. Cat mode is useless. Chairs is Chairs. I think if we use Uno, poison it, switch out into Chairs or Gil. Maybe both, just in case if Chairs gets a little roughed up. We can poison stall it and then take care of the Duskull. And then switch in for you for Haunter, or if you use Miss Maggie's, use Coolness. I think that's our best option. We have very few resources. There's not much else we can do. Well, there's no hold item shenanigans. This is it. This is it. This is all we can do. This is our best strategy, unfortunately. Start with Uno. And we hope for the best. What do you think, Uno? Once again, we are going in with one move to our name and hoping for the best. And it didn't work out last time, but I'm, let's say, a little bit more hopeful. I'm gonna absolutely focus on this fight because I'm gonna be really sad with myself if I lose, and I don't know if I'll pick this back up. Not like I'm just giving up flat out, but like there's other stuff I want to do besides playing this fucking game on repeat for an extended period of time. You know? Okay. Okay. Duskull. Again, Duskull, Will-O-Wisp, Pursuit Shadow, Sneak, and Future Sight. Future Sight, not really super worried about now. Poison Powder. Immediately landed. Awesome. Great news. Let's see how much punishment Uno can take before I feel like we need to switch him out. Getting burned is bad. Being poisoned is worse. Uno can't really do much. Let's just pop a Vine Whip, see what happens. Nothing. It's gonna do nothing. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think we'll switch into... just in case we need to poison Miss Magus, I'm gonna try to keep how much health I can keep on Uno. Let's switch into chairs. Okay, here's the Pursuit. That's whatever. It's fine. Yeah, nothing. It's fine. It's fine. Chairs can sit there and like spam. Ooh, the first super. Okay, this is actually great. Okay, we're having great luck with the accuracy right now. Oh, okay, this is going well. This is going really well. Did a little bit more damage than I would have liked. Oh, in a crit, chairs. Oh my god, chairs. I didn't know you had it in you. I didn't know you had it in chairs. Okay, we Miss Magus right away. So... do we... I don't know, because remember, this is what happens with the Galactic fights. I do a switch in for their ace, and then their ace does more damage to my switch in guy who I'm relying on than I expect. So, as much as I love Chairs, Chairs just pulled he pulled a crit and a 50% accuracy move out of his ass. I'm thinking we either let Chairs die, / we see if we can get the Thunder Wave off. Because if he just dies, we get a free switch into Coolness, and if we get the Thunder Wave, that's really helpful. I hate to say sacrifice Chairs, but I'll give him this. I'll give Chairs a fighting chance. If he survives an attack and lands a Thunder Wave, we will switch him in. I'll feel safe in doing the switch. That is his chance at life. That's what I'm gonna do. He has to survive a Shadow Ball. My man! My fucking guy! My fucking guy! Okay, we're gonna go into Coolness. No, fuck, you know, I did just say I'm still actually worried about the Shadow Ball. We could get lucky. Paralysis normally procs first turn anyway. Okay, we're gonna switch, we're gonna switch, we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch. We kind of lost the chance to do poison here. But okay. Thief. Come on. Don't do like half. Don't do like okay, great. Perfect. Okay, no, not perfect. I forgot about the Citrus Berry. But if we roll high in the Thief, we could get maybe heal? Do we want it to heal? Ooh, okay, now my Oranberry. Do we want it to heal? Okay, I want to bait the potion. Let's wing attack. And then hopefully... Whoa, wing attack did so much... Oh, because the stab must have really helped. Oh my god. That was way more... I'm surprised how much more effective that was than Thief. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're getting rid of Thief when we can. Okay, Haunter's out. we even I kind of want to try a wing attack again. Holy shit. It's much less bulky than Miss Maggie is. Oh my god, coolness! Oh, that was so much less playing than I... And Chairs lives! And the best part is Chairs lives! I didn't put Chairs on the screen though. Oh, Chairs didn't get any of the glory. I forgot to change them. Hold on, we're gonna bring Chairs. Nah, okay, we'll just put him on screen for a moment because he earned it. Good job, Chairs. He's there. Okay. That's pretty... No death yet. No, I was actually pretty convinced at least, like, someone would perish by accident. Oh my god. Yeah, that was actually, honestly, I kind of chalked that all up to Chairs there, because he landed the Supersonic and survived the Shadow Ball. Like, also, Uno came in there with the no missing on the poison powder. That's pretty fucking great. That's coolness. You get the victory lap, because you came in... Thief just didn't... The wing attack was the way. Thief just... So I think hold on, because wing attack has 60 power, right? So it gets like the most out of... Yeah, it gets like the most possible out of Technician. Because 60 is like the cutoff. Whereas, and it's stab, plus, you know, Thief is not as strong and now stab. Okay, well that was fantastic. Okay. Cool. Coolness. You know, Chairs, I think Chairs just earned a place on the team. I think Chairs... I think we're going to switch Gil out for Op. Just because Gil right now, like... Without a Moonstone, there's not much else Gil can do right now. I think we'll do a cheeky little switch. And we'll be on our merry way. I'm very happy how well that went. Oh, hello. Gil, sorry about that, pal. You just... You do your own thing, man. I appreciate you. Well, we definitely learned our lesson. We crushed it. All is well with the world. Okay, now I don't have to focus as much tonight. That's great. I was super worried about that all day, actually. Okay, now we got a rival fight. Eastern. Okay, so we got a rival fight right now. They're gonna... How bad are they gonna be? Their ace is level 27. I think we'll be fine. It's a Geodude, so we'll definitely be, like, relatively okay. They normally lead with their Staravia, right? Think so. So I'd say let's use Chairs. Should we use Chairs? Oh. Fuck it, let's use Chairs. Let's start with Chairs. Chairs, my guy. How was a post-interview fight? Chairs, how you doing? It's basically a blank expression. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Awesome. Okay, let's fight JF. Let's see how well we do. Hey, buddy. Ta-da! Kept me waiting again, KMD. Let's see how much tougher you are. And I've gotten right here and now. Hey, you're a trainer now. You're expected to be ready for battle. No whining, no waiting. Let's get the show started. Remember when they just fought you back in the day? I'm surprised how much they've included in the new Pokemon games. Like when your rival like jumps up at you, they're like, "Do you want to fight, T?" And it's like, "Oh, thanks for asking and all, but like, I don't know. It was weird." Oh, you're gonna double team? What if I land one of my classic chair Thunder Waves? Never fucking mind. Never mind. Okay, now that we've actually hold on, let's get to this rival fight before I actually de-stress, because this still could be bad. Let's focus up on this, and then we'll transition into chill streamer mode. This woke me up for sure. I was super drowsy before stream, and I was still kind of drowsy when I hit the go live button. I'm feeling much better now after this. After Chairs came out of nowhere. I was hesitant using Chairs originally because, like, you know, like long term if I'm in, because it wasn't specifically great for this gym. So I was like, okay, well I couldn't, but I don't want to invest in Chairs because I can't evolve into a Magneton in this game. Ooh, do I want to use Uno or Cat mode? Put it Uno. But now I'm kind of feeling Chairs. Nothing. Nothing. Land of Sleep Powder. Oh, Uno, great. Uno's been great too. And we can have a Tangrowth in this game. Tangrowth would be great. Bullet to Seed. Ready to watch this animation a bunch? Shouldn't have actually clicked Bullet Seed. That was probably a bad idea. Or timeline-wise. Fuck, I'll do it again. He's asleep. Graveler's asleep, who cares? Cat mode. Yeah, we really need to, if we have to have Cherubi on team, we really gotta evolve, because Cherubi's just bad. Cherubi's like a little bit better, and then it evolves, and then it transforms, it's like a little bit good. But like, we can't like use a Cherubi in a fight just because everyone's the same level, because they will still stepped on. Being a small little cherry guy and all. Do not burn my doctor. Dun, 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 dun. I was pretty worried for coolness in that fight. I wasn't sure if he'd be able to tank a lot. Probably wouldn't have been able to take a Shadow Ball, but Chairs gave him the leniency he needed to just pop off. Okay, Weasel. You know, I was in my brain. I was like, maybe I do want to. I just want to test out cat mode, but no, let's just win, please. Oh, what's our new level cap? Who's next? Maylene, highest level is 32. Okay, so we got some leniency again, which is nice. Which means we'll probably not fight her on stream. Oh, even though we might. She's really easy because we got Coolness's Wing Attack, and we got so literally our two strongest Pokemon both have super effective moves against her. So maybe we'll see how the stream goes. I might fight her on stream. She doesn't have anything too. I mean, like Drain Punch is like a little worrying, but like not too much. Okay, how you doing, Shares? Okay, let's just go heal. Oh, can we buy better items now? I know we can get super potions. Do we have great balls yet? Because I don't have any great. I have one great ball maybe. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, get some great balls. Let's get some more super potions. And maybe a few of these bad boys. Okay, itemed up. Happy about that. Okay, two of the biggest fights today done, over with, no deaths, surprisingly. Pretty happy about that. Should I put a death counter on screen too? Actually, I'm kind of looking at like the attempts thing. It's like there's a little bit of asymmetry going on. Let's put a. We're gonna here. We're gonna make a death counter. Deaths. I know that's more than 2. We've lost 7? I'll check in a second. Oh, I forget when you copy a thing in Streamlabs, it doesn't make a separate version of it. It makes like a copy, like a literal copied version of it. So then it like changes the source of it. Not the text we want. Deaths. 7. And that is not the right color scheme. Color. White. It didn't mean to finish editing it, but thank you. Background color, black. Oh, not background color. Outline color. Black. And What's the font for this specifically, just so everything matches up? Arial 36. Gonna have. There we go. No. How even does that look? Hold up. I can't. My preview is a little shit. I mean, oh, this isn't gonna catch up. It still looks wrong. Why does that look? Oh, maybe the bold. Oh, is it bold? Anti-aliasing's on. The outline size is 5. Yeah, that looks better. And you know what? Maybe we'll raise the font for both of them to 48. Is that entertaining? Something that people don't realize. I think as someone who watches a stream or two, I think people's expectations for how entertaining a stream is minute to minute is very skewed by how like highly edited some people's like YouTube highlight videos, like the videos they make afterwards are. Because like I watch a lot of those more than I watch streams, but when I watch streams, it's like, yeah, it's like someone doing unplanned live content. Like, not every moment can be balls to the walls exciting, which is weird because people watch streams and you think that's what they're here for. Oh, I totally remembered. I remembered all of my deaths. Let's go through the deaths. We got Girl Boy, we got Rhubarb. I don't even remember how Rhubarb died. Karate, Second Chance, that was rough. Stinky, super rough. Jill, sequel. Okay, we still got some boys in the back. Oh, deaths, attempts 2, 7 deaths. Okay. Happy day. Let's go to Heart. Let's go catch some Pokemon. What do you say, Op? Op seems a little relieved. Yeah, me too, buddy. Okay, hey, what's up? Yeah, there are people who like, look, there are some streams that like definitely like you can dedicate your eyes and ears to, but I think stream as a content form should kind of be a background thing, which is fine, and that's why I say out loud, let's have it. Like I ran into a Cherubi and we got the doubles rules, so we can just run away from it. I'm actually kind of surprised there's Cherubis here too. That's interesting. Sentry. That sucks. That blows, but okay, sure, we'll catch a Sentry. I think that's why there aren't, like, most people like I actually talk to aren't like super into watching live streams, because it's not like, I think they don't know how to engage with it, you know? It's like, whoa, geez, Op is so freaking strong with adaptability. You know, because it's not like put it on the big TV and like give it your full attention. It's like, you know, definitely a multitasking thing. I like engaging with chat. I hope that's fun. I'll narrate everything that's happening. Like, caught the Sentry. You can hear it too. Sorry, I got really thirsty. But yeah, no, I think more people would enjoy it if that's how they engage with it. What are we gonna name this Sentry? Her name shall be Barbie. Was it after Oppenheimer? I was thinking about naming like, I don't remember. I don't remember why I named them Op. I think I just liked how OPP sounds. But now I'm not so sure. Okay, well, that was kind of a freaking waste. Okay, another great ball, though. Let's get those berries. We need those berries. Leppa? I like Leppa. I don't actually care for, I mean, in general, but... Oh, Chest down. There's chest. Okay. Still no Rost. You want to do some battles? Let's fight some. Let's fight some dudes. Oh, that guy's just jogging. What are you doing? I bet it's just. I'm surprised the jogger isn't fight. Okay, whatever. Ave. Dude, watch Secret Power just destroy this Budu. Get out of here. If we have an Umbra, if we do end up getting an Umbra, we can't use it in melee, unfortunately. But I would like one, because having a bulky dark type would be very beneficial in such a Nuzlocke. Let's go cat mode. Let's see shiny cat mode in action. What's kind of annoying is I actually don't have a shiny Cherubi, like, in my collection of shiny Pokemon, and I can't transfer it here, so, like, legit kind of sucks a little bit. If it was like a shiny I'd already had, I would have been like, yeah, super cool. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait. Wait. They didn't even say it failed. It just... Wait, what? I thought it was either going to say fail or we were going to get in a loop. Hold on, I want to watch that again. Flail. Leech Seed. There was nothing, right? It just like mimics Leech Seed in the Turnant. It didn't say anything. Yeah, that's very interesting. Huh. Huh. I don't know why it's something to chlorophyll, I guess, whatever. Interesting. Let me just work backwards. Let's see. I mean, I thought it might have, but I can't remember if Leech Seed fails on grass types in this game. I'm pretty sure it does, but like it didn't even say it didn't fail or evaded it or anything. It's just like nothing happened. It's just kind of odd. I'm, like, scratching my head on that one. That big moment. Ah, you have an Eevee of your own. Hello. I think Leech Seed is pretty good here. Oh, no, if only I had a move that doesn't miss. That's Magical Leap's thing, right? It doesn't miss. I actually forget. Pretty sure it does. One more level. We got a shiny Chirim, which I don't have the sprite downloaded, but I have the page where I'm downloading it from up still, so it won't be as... It'll be fun. Speaking of weird interactions, I think a professional Pokemon player got banned recently in a tournament for using Metronome. I did not look into that any further. I just, like, heard that in passing, and I'm like, oh, okay, I don't really care. Competitive Pokemon really... Not competitive Pokemon, but the competitive Pokemon scene really, like, irks me, and I don't really give a shit anymore. A Pichu. If true, very funny. I just didn't heard about that one. Whatever, fucking... Fuck. Why can't I see the Pichu? What the fuck? Okay, fine, we'll switch. We'll switch. Coolness. I know I said I wanted to stop playing Pokemon, but I saw a freaking... I was interested in playing that Pokemon ROM hack where you're a gym leader. I saw a YouTube video about it, and like I wasn't interested. The premise didn't interest me, but the YouTube video I watched made me interested. And I don't want to keep playing Pokemon on stream, but it's so easy to stream Pokemon. It's so easy. Okay, so we're confused and paralyzed. This is awesome. Cool. I don't know. It's just because like when I stream other games, it like goes by like so fast, and like Pokemon's just so endlessly replayable. So it's like it is really easy content. Plus, Pokemon YouTube videos and shorts get tons of views. They're like literally my most viewed stuff. Which is not what I'm doing, but I always have a lot to say about it. You know what I'm actually kind of disappointed in? I'm surprised. Actually, I haven't actually looked. Hold on. Let me make sure. I'm actually kind of sad that my Starfield YouTube short that I made like a year before Starfield came out. I'm surprised that I'm kind of sad it hasn't blown up, because I was like hoping in the back of my mind that once Starfield actually came out, people would be looking up like tutorials about the first area. Let me check the analytics. Has it gotten any views? It got... Okay, actually, that's not entirely true. It was pretty consistently getting no views, and then on Monday, when I think that's when like the weekend it came out, the early access came out, it got like 20 views. Let me... Sometimes if I mess with the details, it'll like kind of refresh it a little bit. Hold on. For some reason I clicked on suggested hashtags and it wants me to make suggested hashtags for the thing that I'm doing right now, streaming Pokemon. I'm messing. This is totally. I'm just wasting fucking time for no fucking reason. Xbox. Views. Okay. Save changes. I just really... Actually, I haven't watched that in a while. I'm gonna watch it. Here's how to do the quest at Crete Research Lab in Starfield. When you get off your ship, don't forget to scan the inexplicable plant for your plant log, so that you can 100% your plant log for the side quest, Plant Log. Then head north, following these space bugs that do nothing and can't be interacted with. Do not engage with the life forms you've never seen before. They don't even drop bullets. Once you finish following the Moon Nature Walk, you'll see the facility. Space Pirate Renegade Rebels Red Skull bad guys are here for non-socio-economical reasons to steal the moon research. It's time... I really like how snarky I am in this. And for you to show them who's boss.
I normally
After
can't
going
pull
through the
this
empty
off,
hallway
but I really
scrounging
think
up the
I did it
common
this
loot you'll
time.
never need, we engage with our first few encounters with the unjustified bad guys. Just start shooting them because these losers forgot their weapons on their ship. Eventually, you'll find the guys who remembered their level 1 assault rifles. You can just mow these guys down with the space grenades you looted from all the other guys you killed who forgot they had them. Or you can use the epic shotgun you found during the super fun lockpicking minigame that you did in that one identical room. Once the flickering hallway lights lead you outside, you can finish off the poor people. They didn't pay for space school and don't know that cover stops space bullets. Their backup will arrive too late and you can commandeer their ship and finish the quest. Just make sure your double jump clears the gorge. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more Starfield tutorials. I think I might post this on Twitter tomorrow. I forgot how much I really fucking loved that so much. Shorts below over time, usually I found short job over. So, yes and no. So when it comes to shorts, usually, here's how it works with me sometimes. It'll either get like 100 views in a day, and I can explain this. It'll either get 100 views in a day, and then it won't do anything after that at all. This is because YouTube, it feeds it to a few people, and if they like it, it'll feed to more people, and then once it hits like a threshold, it'll just start pumping it out to everybody. However, and I don't know what causes this. Sometimes it'll go posted for, it hasn't happened to me in a while, but sometimes after the third day, it'll get all the views like I posted it on the first day, and then nothing else after that, and it'll be pretty consistent. And then here's the rare thing. This happens to me more with shorts than my actual YouTube videos. It's only happened to me with one YouTube video, where it'll just blow up like months after I posted it. Like for some reason, like the past 2 months, the YouTube short I made back when I was playing Pokemon with Brian, and we were playing Coliseum for a couple weeks, when we were talking about Legends. This was when Legends Arceus came out. That I think that short got like 1,000 views when I first posted it, but now it's up to 9,000. You know, we're gonna Jesus rule first. Yeah, the Jesus rule. Wait, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna. If the graph is interesting, I'll put it on screen. Let me I just want to like fact check myself, because that one was super weird to me. Like I think that's like right now on like if I go to my analytics, like yeah, other than my Larry short, which is still getting views. I say getting views, I'm talking about like hundreds of views, obviously. I think it's more the engagement that White Larry's, but like my next one, yeah, in the last 30 days, this short I posted in February of last year got 600 views. And I'm not sure why. Yeah, it's like, ooh, actually, actually, I take it back. The views chart is actually sloped. This, for some reason, this short has been like a YouTube video. It's been getting views. Like, no, yeah, when I first posted it, it got like 300 views. And then it kind of like stayed under 1,000 for like 100 days. And then it started getting consistent. And now it's at like, what's it? This thing's at like, it's at 10,000 views. I have no idea why this one. This video, this short, yeah, it's not like a right angle, but like a lot of my videos, or a lot of these shorts, especially the ones in the past couple months, or the ones that have been getting views in the past couple months, there's like, it's like really shittily consistent. Like for some reason it's drip feeding it to people, and then like a bunch of people see it, but not like more like this one I made about Duke Nukem for some freaking reason back in so what's the date on this? Back in October of 2021. Has almost 10,000 views now. Meanwhile, the post I made like last week, it's got 160 and it's like flat. It's like a flat 160. So I don't know. I don't know the answer to any of this. I know that's how YouTube shorts work, but then that's the extent of how I know they work. Okay, let's play Pokemon. I was gonna heal you guys. That's what I was doing. Paralyze it all. I don't know. Yeah, I should post that on Twitter tomorrow. That'd be really fun. He just gave me a good rod. I thought he had... This guy, he gave me Magikarp vibes. No, do not explain to me how to use a fishing rod. I will... You select that. My bike on the register. Ooh, twin fight. Let's do you. And do we have anyone else that has 2-hit moves? This is Dr. Stone. I don't know if I'm gonna make. So now that I finished editing a highlight video. I've saved my Fridays for editing or like YouTube stuff. So I don't know if I'm gonna start recording one of my scripts that I have, if that's gonna be like a video. Oh, it didn't do the ball thing. I didn't even notice that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna, or just make a YouTube short, because I could be just lazy and make YouTube shorts. Oh, and I say lazy, that does take effort, but like, I don't know. I don't have any passion for a long form video right now. I did a few weeks ago, but then like a few months ago, or a month ago, whatever. It just didn't go anywhere. I was working on that Zelda video for like weeks, and I just didn't get it right. I think it's because I think my problem is I'm not with like so far with the only essays on the channel. They're kind of inquisitive. They're like detailed. They're research based. You know, like how I've technically done papers my whole life. You know, I'm answering I got a hypothesis. or I'm researching something. And then my other writing, it's, you know, fiction, and I can do those well. But with the Zelda video, it was more free-formed, it was more designy, it was more hypothetical, it was more... It was like a research video in the opposite direction, because like there was nothing to research except my opinions, and it was hard to put my opinions in like this constructive, forward-thinking form, and I kept rewriting the script over and over again. And I don't think that made a lot of sense. I apologize for that not making a lot of sense, but it's how it be. Hey, we got a shiny cherub. That's pretty freaking cool. I think I just maybe need more experience writing. That's the other thing. Every time I've ever doubted my ability to write something, when it comes to it's just practice. I just practice it, and then I get better at it, and I'm more confident in it. Like, I always thought I was shit at poetry, and then I took a poetry class and I practiced poetry, and I'm like, oh, I'm better at poetry now. Do I want to keep... Fuck grass, not. And I published poems now. And I always thought like, oh, maybe I won't be good at writing long-form dialogue. I don't do dialogue that often. And now my most proud thing I have is 4,000 words of dialogue. Look at my shiny chin. It looks smaller now. Mode. Let's fight this kid and we'll hold on, let's take item, give this to chairs. So yeah, I just need to, if I want to make something more constructive, I just need practice. I just need to write more. I don't think that Zelda script's salvageable. It might be salvageable. I haven't read it in a hot minute, but I don't think that's what I want to do right now. Plus, my feelings towards Tears of the Kingdom and just Zelda in general of like, it was like up here, and it's just kind of like nosedive. Like I don't give a shit anymore. Because by the time I beat Tears of the Kingdom, like while I was playing Tears of the Kingdom, I was very like, I wish there was a lot of better things. I was very passionate about Zelda, but then when I was like finally sick of Tears of the Kingdom, it's like I don't care anymore. Zelda is so. Zelda can be fun. That's the thing with there's a difference between Zelda and Pokemon. Zelda can be fun in lots of different forms. Pokemon can be fun in lots of different forms, a la spin-offs. But like, core Zelda and spin-offs Pokemon are different because core Pokemon cannot be fun in a lot of different ways. In fact, it's often more not fun in a lot of ways that are actively employed, and it's very annoying. Oh, let's check on. I forgot the sunny day during that. I wanted the sunny day. How are your stats doing? It's better. I want to see shiny. I want to see shiny flower form chair. Give me the fish. Oh, why you gotta do that to my heart? I didn't have any video ideas today, but I had a lot of good ideas for set sail that I didn't write down, but like, oh, that sucks. I can barely tell it's any different. Holy shit. Okay, I did write the ideas down. They weren't, no, I didn't, okay, I wrote ideas down the other day. But what I didn't write down with my thoughts today were just like, it was ideas of how I wanted the game to be good and how I wanted the player to interact with the game conversationally. And I want more. You can definitely tell in, you've played my game, I'm pretty sure. In the conversations you have with the girls at school, I really liked those, the way, like the whole school scene was set up. I really liked that. I thought that was really good. The conversation you have at the end of the game, where you're kind of just like going over the history and stuff, that one was a lot more expository. It's interesting how I kind of flipped it. Normally the first scene is very expository, but then I flipped the end is a little bit more yappy. The end, it's not as long as the school scene, obviously, but I want it to be more talking to people and having multiple conversations and having different angled stuff. And I want people, when they talk to characters, to be layered. I really want them to have like I'm having a conversation with a human, which obviously every writer wants their characters to be like, but more in the sense of, oh, I know I don't have technician anymore. In the sense of like how their thought process works and how they feel about any given situation. You get that in the final conversation with them in the game, but during the school scene, I feel it's more a back and forth with the player, not just the player character, because of the amount of dialogue options I gave. Whereas the end of the game, I just needed them to check in with everybody. That was like necessary, because you can go to the school scene and just talk to like two people, or just Fiona, or well, you gotta talk to Astrid, but you can just talk to Astrid basically. And I liked that choice. I liked that freedom. I didn't give that at that part because I needed all of the girls to be on board. I needed them all to have their moments, and I think the conversation that they have between themselves and with the player is interesting, but it's not very transformative. It's not very unique. but it can be, and I want the game to be more of that, and I think it can be more of that, and I had more. Think of the school scene, but think of the width of the screen is larger. I was thinking, like, having the camera moves around a little bit, and you can like click on the girls instead of just having the menu options to talk to them, and you can like actually click on them and interact with them, and you can have, you know, the short conversations or whatever. You can have, if it's a story thing, the long conversations, branching conversations. And then for the missions, those will be more like the school scene where it's like, there might be mini games, there might be like kind of like the sword fighting thing, and there'll be like less dialogue-y choices and more just like, here's what's happening, it's a visual novel. I think that's how I want to split the game up. Fun fact about this route route was the first route in Pokemon to be this shape and be like, most routes in Pokemon are like, they're just vertical or horizontal. This is the first one that is both vertical and horizontal, where there's a big straight path up and to the side. And I think that's, you know, dumb when you think about it, but they didn't do it until right now. I think it was a hardware limitation on the Game Boy, the way the tiling worked. I could be wrong about that, but that sounds like a good excuse, right? Oh, Centret. I always thought Centret's Gen 4 sprite looked like it's shiny. It's just too light. I always thought Centret as like a darker color. And now it's like this color. It's like darker in 3D too. Centret's weird. Is Ferret that light? I'm not looking up the spray right now. Is Ferret's sprite that light? I don't think it is in this game. That's all down. Should have used that in the beginning. Dude, the pedals look really good on the emulator. I don't remember them looking particularly good before, but those look pretty nice. Can I not get up this because I don't have enough speed? No, yeah, I need a. That's a down only. It's a down only option. Oh, Noctowl. I would have been maybe down for a Noctowl. Noctowl's cool. Do I want to fight you? I think I want to fight you. Ooh, okay, so we can get a catch in the tower, we can get a catch in the unknown cave, we can get a catch in the route above us. That's 3 great encounters coming up. And is there one in the town? I don't think there's water in the town. Can't remember. So Celesta town, Celesta, whatever. I'm gonna make a mental note, or I'm gonna draft that tweet real quick so I remember to tweet it. Tweet star. Did you burn me? I'll sleep it off. Field short. Eve, please. Awesome. Oh, wait, no, I'm just looking at Twitter. Shit. Trek Crocs. Trek Crocs. This is the content I'm looking for. More of this, please. Did you not faint? Are you kidding me? Oh, can't sleep that off now. I guess we can. We can fight a wild Pokemon. I take it all back. Oh, we could have had a Chimchar. Oh, I would have named him Pathfinder 2E. Oh, man. It kind of stinks. Oh. That would have been nice. I am not waiting. I am not waiting for this Chimchar to burn me again. We're just gonna... Do I have an awakening or do I have to use the chest? Oh, I just got... I do. I have one. Put that. I feel really annoyed now that we got like 2 TMs on coolness because they are actually super helpful. Steel Wing? I don't think anyone here can use Steel Wing. Maybe coolness, but we're not teaching them Steel Wing. limited move pool. Okay, who do I want to help? You got Uno's got sleep powder, which is actually gonna be really helpful for catching mons later. There's no Pokemon on the first floor, right? Don't have defog yet. Oh, I liked when defog was a field move. Let's catch a mon first. Wait, am I stupid? I'm pretty sure there are Pokemon here. Okay, yeah. I was about to say, there's a lot of towers in this game. Is this one didn't have them? Poliwag. Okay, we'll have a water type. We'll have a water type in our back pocket. That could be good. Haha, hypnosis, no. Sleep powder, yes. 17 isn't great. But if you ever come across a water stone, I'll definitely think about Poliwrath. Pow. Don't knock it out, don't knock it out, don't knock it out, don't knock it out. Uno, you're the man. Pokeball that for sure. Bum 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 ba da 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 ba do 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 do. Okay, we got some easy catches today. Guess these aren't the most dangerous Pokemon in the world, but parry. Okay, I'll fight this guy, but I kind of want to save this for, like, training off stream. I do kind of want to focus on getting encounters. I do want this item, though. Yeah, I want to focus on encounters. Maybe we can get to Veilstone. I remembered it. See if we can get the Veilstone City. And, maybe we'll fight melee. I mean, our Lucar's level 32. I don't think we're gonna get any. I wouldn't be comfortable putting anyone there who's not at least level 30. And I don't think I want to do that. I don't want anyone to need to try too hard. Chat out. Ooh, a Chatot could actually hurt coolness. Actually, a flying type could actually ruin a lot of my team now that I'm looking at it. Having the Cherim's hard because I want to keep Uno on, but like they functionally serve the same purpose, being grass Pokemon. But Uno's got poison powder and sleep powder, and I'll have ancient power. Cherim is just like I need to use Cherim because that's the rules. That's like a super self-imposed rule, is that my shiny rule, because like I could easily just be like, oh, I don't like this Pokemon, I'll kill it on purpose or not catch it, but I'm trying to be good to myself. Plus, I caught a shiny, a full odds Gen 4 shiny. That's 1 in 4,000. That's 1 in 8,000, man. I mean, like, I feel like they gotta bring me some luck. Get out of here, Barboach. You're not welcome to this town anymore. Cherim Sunny Day plus Chlorophyll plus Solarium Sweep. No, it doesn't have. Wait, hold on. Does Cherim Sunny form its ability turn into Chlorophyll? Because it has Flower Gift as the ability. That's what changes it. Cherim. Well, for some reason my Pokedex isn't like letting me pull up Flower Form Cherim. I'm pretty sure the ability is still Flower Gift, if I'm not mistaken, right? Gen 4. Sunshine Form. Ability. I can't use its ability. I'm blanking on how to use Cerebi for a second. But Cherim, Flower Gift. Ally special attack and special attack are multiplied by 1.5 during strong sunlight. Allies. So it doesn't even affect them. Yeah, no, I think it's just still Flower Gift. Yeah, no, it's Flower Gift. Yeah, it was Chloroform. It was Chlorophyll when it was Cherubi. But now it's Flower Gift, which... No, yeah, no, yeah. So its ability doesn't change its form in the sun, but its ability sucks. Flower Gift is just helps ally his attack and special attack. How does that make any sense? Flower Gift, I guess. Like, sure. Oh, dude, shiny sunshine form sucks because, like, the thing is, like, the front of its petals are like a lighter pink, but you can't see that on the back. Which blows. Yeah, it doesn't boost its. Oh, just wait. Did I do that for an oval stone? Great. Oh, there's Pokemon here too. Ah, jeez. Skip Bloom. Yeah, them coolness. Yeah, so Cherrim actually not that helpful, but Solar Beam. I mean, what level does it get Solar Beam? Yeah, I mean, a lot of shinies are just like that. It really sucks. When does it get Solar Beam? Not to level 43. This is, I mean, Petal Dance is good enough, you know? Solar Beam's just better because it's already in the sun. I wonder its base stats again. You know, it's like 70s in its defenses, and special attack is almost 90, and its speed's 85. It's like, it's not great, but like, it should not be terrible, you know? And I know Tangrowth is just defensive as hell. Maybe we'll... You know what? It's not a problem right now. Having 2 grass types, and by extension having 3 flying type weaknesses and 3 fire type weaknesses. 4 if you count chairs right now. It's not a problem right now. We'll face that problem when it becomes a problem. We're gonna catch a lot of Pokemon. If these Pokemon you see on my screen right now don't die and they carry me like a little bit farther, like towards the mid game, we'll have a large reserve of backup Pokemon that we could train at any point to get an edge in a fight we need. It'll be fine. I mean, it could also not be fine to start. I remember part of the highlight video was me starting the video with like, I don't normally lose Nuzlocke, and I zoom in on my face. I love the zoom, the fast zoom. Oh, hold on, let's check. I don't give a shit about Sentret or the Poliwag right now. Oh, we can throw him in the daycare too. Oh, that's actually double huge. That's actually, you know, actually, hold on, is there PC in the daycare? I don't remember. Okay, let's actually throw Gil and I don't know, maybe Carry. Let's just throw them in there. Actually, maybe I want Bessie. I'll put Bessie and Gil in there. You know, we can just come back and we'll have like a little less training to do with 2 guys, you know? I think that's smart as hell. Assuming I have the money to get them out, which is always a possibility of not working out. I'll sell stuff, it'll be fine, hypothetically. Take my Gil. Take my Bessie. Hopefully, they'll get nice and strong for me. Awesome sauce. Okay, cool. I've said awesome sauce like 3 times today. I don't know what's wrong with it. Okay. Yeah, there's no water here, but there's the unknown. We're here. Maybe we'll get a better Pokemon than Bessie and or Gil to throw in there and then take care here. I'm not gonna get lost. I'm just going down a little bit. Oh, there's 5. Wait. I didn't know there were stones here. I thought there was like shards and shit. Firestone's not what we're looking for, but if we can get like a moonstone or something. Hello, sir. Hello. I didn't know there were stones here. I didn't know there were stone. Past the chance. Stone? Oh, okay, shit. It might just have been the Firestone. I don't actually know. We're gonna hug the walls. We're gonna hug the walls. We're gonna hug the walls. Nope, not this one. Dang it, there's no... you get baited with the Firestone, and then there's nothing. I thought they were like shards and stuff. Waterstone? Okay, we got that for Poliwag. Okay, cool. Maybe we will switch. Nah, I'd rather have a Mamoswine than a Poliwrath, probably, hypothetically. Okay, but we'll got a Poliwrath in the back. Oh, it's you, dude. Meet Vine Whip. No. His speed is increasing. How does a rock polish itself? Just like roll around really fast and like get faster, get smoother. It's like the implications of rock polish. You'd think it like, you know, like, do they get less smooth? Like, how fleeting is this polishing where like, if they get switched out or like the battle ends, they're not that fast anymore. Like, if I spam 6 rock polishes, or is rock polish 3 or 4 rock polishes, like, IRL, would, like, my Juju just be, like, really circular for a while? Like, how long would that last? Or is, like, their muscle movement, like, make them rougher after a little bit? Like, craggly, you know? That's a dumb hypothetical. Meant to make it for all we know, Juju just like makes its hands smoother and then it just like glides on its hands. I don't know, shit. Put you asleep. Oh no, oh no, the turns of tables. Who do I switch into for this guy? Special, is that coolness, I guess? To the rock tumbler. Just carry that with you. Give me your stuff. Give me your stuff. No, don't confuse Raymay. Why did he land both confused rays? It's not fair. I don't want to be in a perpetual hitting myself. Wait, what can we do here? What can we do here? We're gonna switch back into Uno and see if we can put it to sleep again. Yeah. Okay, then we'll go back into coolness, and we'll do more rock smashes. Whatever I was doing, Thief. I think Thief was maybe a bad call. Now this is strategy. This is strategy. Sleep, my little boy. Sleep, my little boy. Yes. I don't know. I have no. It's almost 9. Okay. How's your Pokemon Sleep going, Chris? Mine's going poorly. I don't know what I'm doing. Jenny started playing, and like this week, she's literally already got a higher thing than like a higher score than me. Like we started at the same time, and like she's like 5,000 points ahead of me, and I don't know. I have multiple Pokemon that like have the berries that the my Snorlax likes. I'm making good meals. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong. Going on. Okay, that's good. I'm straight up getting lost now. I think that fight maybe. Thunderstone, nice. Getting all these stones. I haven't ran into an unknown yet because I forget you have to do it in the room, right? 20, is there 26 rooms or is there 2 to a room? I don't remember. Oh, I think we should. Do we have an escape rope? Okay, we do. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, we can get a little lost. I don't know if there's a Moonstone here, but if we get a Moonstone, I'm grabbing Gil. Oh, hey. Defog? Oh, Defog was here. I forgot. I actually would have forgotten about that. Odd Incense. Forget if that one has the effect. Nuggets. You'll love to see it. Mind Plate. Ooh, that's going right on Dr. Stone. Ooh, wait, does Odd Incense boost it more than Mind Plate? Hold up. Odd Incense. Oh, come on. I think because the plates are just 1.1 times. the incense better? 20%. Let me just double check the mines. But I'm pretty sure it's 1.1 or 10%. No, it's also 20%. Huh. Okay, that's way to make things. I'll give them the mind plate of the odd incense. Be smoking up. Oh, I totally forgot we got Shadow Claw from Fantina. No one can use. Awesome. Evie can learn it. Come on, Moonstone, please. Moonstone. Give me like a Dawnstone or something. Oh, now I'm lost. Oh, now I'm officially lost. Okay. Okay. Let's get an encounter and let's get out of here. What do you got for me? No, more normal types. Damn it. This one's a high level. Damn it. Skitty? Really? I'll try. Does Skitty do anything, like, tactical, hypothetically? In my brain, Skitty's known for just, like... Oh, is this one? This one might have Cute Charm. Cute Charm could be, like, really specific. Attracts? Male Skitty? Female Skitty? Maybe? Maybe. I don't know. This one might also kind of just be thrown out. Oh, we got cat mode. How about cat scratch? I don't know if scratch is gonna fit. Scratch. One more scruff. Cat scruff. I did get another shiny in sleep. I got a second one. I got a Bonsley, and I evolved into a Sudowoodo. His name's Schmorby. Kind of gave me Schmorby vibes. Go back for those items. Those items important. I think that house is important. Let's see how many times I can mess this up. Come on. Oh, it's not that hard. Like, not mess up. Child. Talk to my ma'am. Oh boy, a seal case. It's my favorite Pokemon. Seals were cool. I don't know how good they were, if they were better in BDSP, because I actually played 2 up about here and then I stopped. No, actually, no, I waited to crash your wig, I remember. Why did I just wasn't, like, running around and doing stuff because it was, like, boring. EP up. Okay. I'm gonna hold that in the back pocket. Maybe put that on a hypothetical solar beam. Another item? Forgot. Oh, is there it? This way? Is there a secret one in here? No. Second house. What secrets do you hold? Nothing, thank you. Yep. Let's just go look at the guy, the new boys. Can you seriously? Let's take a peep at Cat Scratch. Modest, not helpful. Normalize. That's not really helpful. Centric's got Runaway. That's also not great. Carry, Damp. Okay, none of them. I'm a little let down. I was really looking forward to the encounters today. We made it this far. My lips feel really weird today. It's not chapped. They're just like, they feel waxy. My lips have felt waxy all day. I'm not sure why. I have an idea why, but not a good one. Oh, look at your Pokemon. Oh. Okay, let's do another encounter. 210. I am not in the grass. Come on, something cool, something cool, something cool. Not even great, just cool. That's cool. That's what we call a cool. I got a feeling since I praised it, I'm gonna knock it out. I think Bullet Seed should probably be fine. I don't even think a 5 Bullet Seed would knock this Lapras out. Famous last words. Yeah, no, okay, cool. That is not the YouTube short moment. Not clipping it. We'll be fine. And we are going to sit here for the Bullet Seed, though. Oh man, do I love that? Seeing that 5 times. That was so cool. Thank you, Game Freak. Thank you, Game Freak 20 years ago. Was it 20? No, 2009. 15. Almost. 10? What year is it? I'm not doing a great job of keeping track of the year. Sometimes I forget how old I am, too. Like, it's really easy for me to keep track of, like, what year it is and when I was born, because I was born in 99, so I just, like... If I either have to remember my age or the year, and then I just subtract or add 1 to it. Oh, good driver's license? I have my driver's license. So I don't need to get another one. Although, what's stopping me from getting 2? Has anyone... Wait, is there a system in place for this? Hypothetically, if I signed up for a road test, would they say, no, you can't, you already have a license? Would they check? Why would they check? Why would anyone ever do that? And then if I go to a road test... No, hold on. If I go to a road test and they didn't check and they don't know, if they pass me, hopefully, do they send me another license? I want to name this Lapras Sandwich. I feel there's no way I'm the first person to think of this, right? Hold up. What's stopping me from getting 2 driver's licenses? Is it legal to have 2 driver's licenses? More than 1 state? No, I'm talking about the same state. Yeah, all of them are talking about 2, but what, like... Okay, hold on. But, like, obviously, the obvious question, I guess, is having it in 2 different states, but, like... Only if they catch you. Yeah, but, like, at what points do you think they'd catch me? Because, like, if this was a program, you know, you could easily just check, like, does applicant have a license? Yes. Stop them right there. Do they not? Which is, the, you know, the overwhelming case. Then continue. But I don't think... You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do on stream right now? Actually, fuck it. Wait, fuck it. Fuck it. We're gonna see if I can sign up for a driver's test. We're gonna check, and then we're gonna let's just see. Let's just see. Okay. Schedule road tests. How to schedule road tests? Road test. Let's drive. I'm straight. Practice supervisor during test. Graduate. This one. I just want to see, like, what do I need to make an appointment? Driver's license says non-drivers.
knowledge testing service, CDL, driver's license services, renewal, real ID, non-renewal, transfer from out of state. Wait, no, how do I sign up for the road test? That's what that link told me I was supposed to do. Okay, no, make appointment. Driver's license, non-driver's license. Initial permit for knowledge test. License or non. Real ID. Maybe this one? I assume this is drive. I'm gonna just assume. I recognize any of these. I guess it doesn't really matter if I'm actually close to it. We'll do Camden. Yeah, at no point. One piece. Last name phone. Current valid license ID upgrade station. Yeah, no, okay, this is the wrong thing. Road knowledge service. Auto road test, moped, motorcycle road test. What is CDL? I don't. You know, we're gonna do New York. Hold on, New York drivers test. Would it be different because my shit's all in New Jersey now? Hold up. CDL road test. Okay, that's what that means. Okay, hold on. So CDL services. CDL road test. Okay. Cool. Camden. Oh, wait, is there not the Camden location anymore? I know Wayne, New Jersey, right? Why not? 9. Okay, so my permit. So maybe they'll check my permit number? Yeah, so I need a permit. So I imagine these are not the same as my driver's license in my current class. Okay, I don't have my old permit, but hypothetically, if I did, could I just, like, if I held on to that for whatever reason, could I do this again? Wait, Jenny has a permit! Wait, but no, but Jenny doesn't have a license. Yeah, we need mine. I was so ready to go get Jenny's permit. Hey, Jenny. Jenny, I'm posing. A thought occurred to me. What's stopping me? You're not looking. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. What's stopping me, someone with a license, from getting a second license? Like the same license twice. Yeah, but at what point do people notice, do you think? That's what I was trying to do, so I'm not... Okay, you don't care. Okay, whatever. Okay, we're done. Back to Pokemon. Whatever we're doing doesn't exist anymore. Back to Pokemon. I beat Fantina, Jenny. Hey, Cameron. Extremely licensed driver. Well, I mean, you could get a bunch of different licenses if you really wanted to collect them. I don't think they would, because, like... Okay, so if the best case scenario, the system making the appointment flags me, like, hey, our system say you already have a license. That's a best case scenario. Mm-hmm. But if something... But, like, why would... Do you think they'd account for that? Do you think... Well, because why would anyone ever do that, you know? Why would anyone try to do a road test when they already had their license? So I imagine if they didn't count for that, because why the fuck would they? It's a weird test case.
I feel like people
they wouldn't tell the guy. Like, the guy doing the test wouldn't know. He doesn't know me. He doesn't know my information.
I feel like... I guess
Why are you talking with your head up like that? I don't know. It was just like weird. I couldn't hear you.
Red flag. Multiplied use for nefarious schemes.
Oh yeah, you think the feds might come? Yeah, that's actually a very good point. The feds might come after me for that.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not making a fake ID. I'm making my.
Even though you're doing it
It's my. Yeah.
Put a red flag on the go.
That's a very good point.
Yeah. I love you, baby.
I still kind of want to know. That would be a really good YouTube video. Like, double down. Fuck. I want to go talk to Cynthia. I know she's up there. Jenny makes a good point. The government might, like, not like the feds might be kind of mad at me. Oh, we gotta get chairs out of here now. Can I take it both of them? It's not. Ral does actually. Oh god, fire! Oh, the fire weakness is real. It would be really bad to do that and fail the test like that. I feel like that might be like a weird secret. Well, you know, like kind of like an undercover boss situation. Like, obviously I know how to drive, and anyone could see that because I do it every day. So if like someone would have failed me on driver's test, they're clearly just being a dick, and they're like, double or nothing. Yeah, exactly. Double or nothing. Like, they're obviously just like failing people because of vibes and not actually how they're doing it. Like, I think like I'm a pretty safe driver, but like I feel like my dad might fail because he just drives like a lunatic. I think you could fake it, but like if it was like a secret thing, as I use secret power, then I don't think that DMP else always wins. Exactly. Oh, this is a little bad. I'm just gonna rest actually. Oh. What would I even do with the second? Nothing. I wouldn't do anything with the second license. I just kind of want to know how far in the process I could get before someone's like, "Hello, sir. Why are you doing this?" I'm just curious. And then on top of that, another level. How often can I do, like, how could this be a job? No, it's not a job, but like, think of all the things you need licenses for. How many? This whole experiment, I bet it differs for each type of license. Like, imagine trying to get your fishing license twice. Like, could you do that? Like, I don't know. I feel like this would be a fun government contract. For that, I feel like someone like from the Fed should hire me to be like, hey, can you just spend a year trying to get multiple licenses? Like, here's a license. Try to get the license. If you get to the point of the test, we'll have someone else do the test because you might not know how to get your fishing license. I don't know if there's like a test to get your fishing license, now that I said that out loud. But what am I trying to say? Yeah, I'm trying to say is like I should be stress testing this system. Cynthia shows up, right? Oh, she doesn't show up. But she shows up when I do the potion. I forgot. Just fights in here, right? These are like these are like the battle women, battle nurses, maids. Okay, you know, I'm putting this. My excitement for this hypothetical has gone down significantly. We're just gonna drop it. I wonder if is there a rip somewhere of like the cosmic power JPEG, like the whole backgrounds? Look that up real quick. Cosmic power backgrounds Gen 4. Like the asset on Bulbapedia? That would be sick as hell. Oh, there was like a different one in Gen 3 too. And 4. And the fourth one was all different. Why did they keep drawing different ones? Oh, it's not there. I don't think Cerebi would have it. Huh. It's an interesting resource to try to get. Can I like, is there like someone who has like all like the move effects in like JPEG form? Gotta do it with the boating license. If you get enough, it authorizes you to multiple jets. Yes, okay. Right resources. Yeah, maybe. It'd be weird if someone was just like, hey guys, I ripped the cosmic power JPEG background and nothing else. So take it. Take it and go. Wait, is this a different route? Wait, I'm blind. I'm dumb. I'm paying attention. This is Wait, no. Okay, 210. 15. Okay. New cash. New cash. Okay. Okay. One last. I mean, Lapras was cool, but like one last chance to like really get somebody cool. Actually, you know what I mean? Oh, Bulbasaur. No, wait, no, we already have so many grass types. Oh. Okay. Hypothetically, if a freaking can I even put Bulbasaur to sleep? I can. Hypothetically, if like a fire trader comes out of nowhere and kills half my team, we have Bulbasaur in the back. Bulbasaur. If we can catch him. Up in the air, obviously. Oh, that was a crit? Oh, jeez. Oh, you woke up immediately, you dick? Actually, Bulbasaur might be just better than Uno. I hate to say that to Uno's face, as Uno's doing his goddamn best to try to catch Miss Bulbasaur. You know, Venusaur's more well-rounded, does have access to Poison Powder and Sleep Powder. Better moves. Maybe? Let me just compare Tangrowth to Venusaur real quick. This wouldn't be a Venusaur immediately. Wouldn't be me. Like, Tangela, you know, Tangela on its own. Did you wake up again, you son of a bitch? Tangela on its own is pretty good. Tangela's got not great special defense, but still crazy good defense. It's just special defense is like always kind of ass. Problem. Whereas Venusaur, we all know, is a very well-rounded, very good Pokemon. We basically have an Ivysaur immediately. It just needs one level. I say Uno has not failed me. We will not remove Uno from this team for any reason unless they're deaf.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you son of a bitch. Text me first or something, please. I'm begging you.
No, I like surprising you.
Hey, pal, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm pretty good. Sure, why not?
Good. What happened?
I beat the French lady.
Always
I
good.
beat her up.
Well, don't do that.
I just hit the woman.
What? Swift Street opposite day? Holy crap.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really have much to say right now.
Oh man.
What's there? I mean, I'm in the Twitter world. That's crazy, right?
You be tweeting
I do be tweeting.
for Swift Street?
Swift Street myself. My Twitter handle is camcommand_Swift Street at Swift Street.
Legend. What do you tweet about? I
What do I
don't
tweet
think I
about?
can go on Twitter anymore.
Yeah, you can't. That's really fucking annoying.
Yeah.
'Cause I used to look at tweets a lot, but not have a Twitter profile, and now you can't live your life like that anymore. I'm tweeting about Fiona and Cake. I'm tweeting about rip my boy Steve Harwell. Tweet about the game some.
Is Steve from Smash Mouth?
Yeah.
I heard about that. That's a shame.
That really bums me out because I thought part of the reason he was kind of retired is because like, hey, you know, I got problems and doing that and being in a band too much, yada yada. I didn't think he went from part-time drinker to full-time drinker. I didn't see that coming.
You saw him, right?
I saw his last performance, yeah. And
That's crazy.
and previous ones because his last performance sucks, but I have good memory and bad memory. But I did see his last
That's
performance.
crazy.
Unless he did a
Dang.
wedding I wasn't aware of. Oh no, shit, he has takedown. Fuck.
I don't think he had takedown.
Steve Harwell definitely had takedown. You kidding me? He's a big man.
He checks someone and jumps on stage.
All I'm saying is, I went to a
man.
few concerts. The bouncers were never much bigger than him.
Is he just a massive person or small bouncers?
Small bouncers, and he had a big frame.
I don't know why small bouncers sounds like I'm saying something inappropriate.
It's boobs.
Yeah, I guess that would be the implication.
Although I don't know if I have ever or have not in a while heard boobs referred to as bouncers. That seems.
Is this an existing
I
thing?
don't
or-
know. You could be the first. I'm not so sure.
Hooray. I don't know, I'm just off the chain lately.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Follow
you know
me
what I
on
did
Twitter.
do? I
It's
went to a
epic.
creepy ice cream place.
What was creepy about it? I'll tweet about Baldur's Gate and Shrek.
We walked in, and you know how most ice cream places are like pretty small, you know?
Relatively sure.
Yeah, so this was like, imagine just a normal sized ice cream shop. Like the normal sized counter, normal sized, area where you get your ice cream.
Feel like we're excluding
number
our
of-
international viewers, but okay.
What?
Nothing.
Alright, fine. And picture a normal gelato shop, right?
Not what I meant, but okay.
Anyway, normal number of chairs and tables, but picture all that in a building like 4 times the size.
And width, height.
Yeah,
Was it like a
length and width,
cafeteria?
It was just like empty space. It was like you walked in and there's just like stretching in front of you is just like emptiness leading up to like a small ice cream counter. And the menu was printed out sheets of paper taped to the wall.
Sounds pretty sketch.
And they had an ice cream that you could get. It was not a flavor, it was like a special thing that came out of a tube, and it was called Blue Goo.
Well, you've told me about the goo before.
I definitely didn't, because I went there for the first time last weekend.
Then who the fuck was I talking about goo with?
I don't know. Blue Goo. But, there was also the mascot, which I will send you the photo.
Chris says the space gives you room to contemplate the platonic concept of ice cream.
Thank you, Chris. Should I, what do you want? Phone or Discord? What's easier for you to get to?
Both are my right hands, slight right hand movements away.
Alright, I'm phoning you. So, it's me next to the mascot of this place.
You confusing my boy. What the frickin' heck?
Don't be confusion.
Oh my god.
Right.
Can I show this in stream?
If you crop me
I can
out.
cut you out. This
Yeah,
is
crop me out.
this is the man. This is the aforementioned mascot. It's just the face. It's just like the
Yeah.
face doesn't match. It's just not appropriate for the
You know
situation. It should be more
what's funny
cartoony,
is-
less storybooky.
That's the side, so that side faces like the major highway.
Hmm.
So before we went here, like driving by, you could like see the face. Like,
Of course.
but like from a distance. So I was always like, what the fuck is that? Because like I thought it was like a Wojak, like on their wall from a distance. And then I finally got close enough to see it.
Speaking of Wojaks, I really want to put emphasis on how much I enjoyed that guy freaking out about the pronouns of Starfield.
What does that have to do with Wojaks?
Cause he's like a living Wojak. His like lips did the thing where you can kind of draw them all wiggly. It was just like
I just like
I
it.
haven't
Just
seen that.
the best response to this man screaming his fucking head off is just like Professor Oak asking you if you're a boy or a girl, and I think that's hilarious.
I also, yeah, I haven't really seen that video, if I'm being
I
honest.
haven't seen it. Oh, should we watch it on screen? We can just get like the freak out part.
I
Oh,
could just,
no.
I'll look it up.
Well, maybe watch it at the end of stream. I'll leave the tab open. I enjoy it a lot. Yeah, it's just this bald, sad loser just screaming his head off about pronouns, and like it's just like it kind of reminded me of 2016 again in the best of ways. And like
Good old 2016.
good old, yeah, not exactly a memorable like year you want to remember, but like there was some very good internet content back then. Let's put it like that.
Ew, I was a junior in high school.
We were juniors in high school.
I didn't like my junior year.
I didn't like any year of high school.
I liked senior year.
I like maybe like the last eighth of senior year.
The senior year was just different for me. I don't know.
Oh, did we have different high school experiences? I wouldn't have guessed that. Sorry.
Why did that sound so salty? Like,
I mean, it was more of just a duh. I don't know. For the record, Mark and I did not go to the same high school, so
Wait, that's the only reason you said that? You said we had different experiences because they were different high schools.
well, also we're different people and areas. I don't know. I mean, I was just pointing that, just making sure that was clear. Whatever. Continue. I'm sorry.
I mean, I am such a jock, you know, but anyway. What was I saying? Yeah, no, it was a good year. I don't know, I just like hung out with a lot more people. Like sophomore and junior year, it was kind of just like I didn't talk to anybody.
You're driving?
What?
You're like driving? Is that what?
Was I driving?
Yeah.
I was able to drive, but I had to use my parents' car, and they didn't like me using it for really anything other than.
I thought you were gonna end the sentence there. They didn't like me.
Why would I say that past? Say that past tense like they've passed or something. Like rest in peace, Mom. She didn't like me very much.
You graduated and now they tolerate you.
Excusez-moi. My parents love me. Thank you very much.
It's great, man. I'm so happy for you that your parents love you.
Thank you.
Not everyone can say that.
I'm making enemies by saying that on Twitch.
We're not on Twitch, my man.
Oh, you're right. I keep forgetting.
YouTube life. I don't know if anything's better or worse, but whatever. But we can cat jam and chat. We can cat jam.
Do you spell life with a Y?
If I'm feeling epic.
Rad. Hey, is it true? I read a thing online that in the new Adventure Time show,
Mm-hmm.
they meet old Finn, and he's like super homophobic.
You see a Finn that's like, he's older. He's not old. And he's not homophobic. I mean, you're joking about that, obviously, but he's kind of like more fucked up than I would have expected him to be at that age.
Like physically?
No, like he like mentally he was pretty good by the end of the series of Adventure Time, but in the Distant Lands episode with him in it, it seemed like towards the end of his life he was like kind of just waiting to die.
Yikes.
But like he seemed like mentally okay otherwise. But this one made it seem like he really doesn't know how to cope with like death, which is something he dealt with a lot in the original series, but not in a way where I feel like it betrays his character, but in a way where it's like he thinks he's doing okay, and he might be on some level, but like his ideas of it aren't great. I know that's probably more detailed answer than you cared to hear, but I want to talk about this as much as possible because I love this show, and I'm honestly, I 2 more episodes supposed to come out tomorrow. I don't know when they come out specifically. I'm gonna check after stream if they're up for whatever reason, and if they are, I'm just gonna watch them. I don't give a shit about. I'm always tired at work. What does it matter? What does it freaking matter?
Always tired at work. Lol. That's funny.
Yeah, I don't really
I'm
wake
usually
up. I don't really
pretty
wake up till like 11, and by then my work's already done. So it's like, okay.
I've definitely had that problem a little bit where like I get to work and I'm like, I'm still tired.
Like I'm tired and like my
Aw.
eyes hurt too. It's so fucking bright in my office, and I gotta stare fucking like 5 inches from a screen. It's like, god damn, I just want to close my eyes.
I feel that. Work is stupid.
Yeah, it is. I've just been leaving.
Absolute ace behavior.
Yeah, it's just like no one's checking, no one's tattling. Like I have like a list of excuses if anyone does care to check. I mean, like if they like check really hard, I have to default to won't happen again. Sorry, but like if someone's only like passively interested, I got like doctor's appointment. I got talk to my boss about it already, and if my boss is telling me, I'd be like, oh, I just like went for lunch and like later, and it's like whatever. And if it was like, oh, well, it says he didn't come back, I could just be like, but I did.
You know what's funny is
Jokes.
that like I support you in your quest against your company,
Yeah.
but it's just funny to me because like this is sort of the state my one coworker's in right now. Like exactly what you're saying, and he drives me up the wall because of that.
One of your coworkers?
Yeah, he like comes in at like noon and then leaves at 6. So he's like the inverse of that. I think the reason he makes me mad though is like I don't care, except I just recently was like there's this like part of this like basically this piece of code that we're gonna have to demo, and he got taken off the project, and my lead was like, all right, he's like, you and I, we're gonna just work together and get this ready to demo. And I was like, all right, yeah. And I like pulled up the code and I was like, this shit sucks, first of all. And second of all, I was like, what did he like spend all that time on? So now I'm like pissed because, you know, I don't like if you're my coworker and you work like 3 hours a day and pump out great stuff, you're great in my book. He doesn't. So it's annoying at that point.
Would you say working your job has given you a better sense of good and bad code?
Do you remember the scary code competition?
One of my favorite memories in college is doing that.
Me too. It's kind of like that all the time, where like
It's not good.
no, it's not. But like I'm seeing a lot of examples of like really bad code, and
On
it's
purpose.
like, yeah,
Or an
they're-
accident?
They think it's good. What's the word they use? What's the word?
Counting to 10 has never been this hard.
What?
It says counting to 10 has never been this hard.
The word they use that drives me crazy is always slick.
Slick? Ooh.
I hear slick, I'll kill it.
It's like this function is slick? Is that how they're saying it?
I didn't say that.
Okay, you can say that.
Can you say that on YouTube? Is that allowed?
I mean, like, we're like 2 hours into the VOD. I think it's fine.
Alright, well, anyway. Yeah, it drives me crazy because like I remember there was this piece of code, and it was just so needlessly complicated and hard to debug. And I
Okay.
went to my lead.
Okay, I'm sorry.
and I
I'm
was
sorry.
like-
Hold on. I'm sorry to jump in. Was it like that because they didn't know of a better way, or that they purposely, in some kind of way, made it more complicated than it needed to be?
Well, it's option 2, because when I talked to my lead and I was like, why is it done like this? He was like, it's actually pretty slick if you think about it. And,
Okay.
It's like the sort of, I obviously can't talk about it, but like it's the sort of code where like, I don't know, it's just like, it sounds really, you ever have an idea for code that sounds really clever in your head, and then you write it and you're like, wow, that was such a smart out of the box way of thinking. And then someone else is like, why didn't you just use a hash map? And that's like the best solution, and it's easy to understand, but you did like your own custom data structure, but it's not even as good. It's kind of like that.
I understand that. That doesn't happen to me often, because the two versions of that are, I think I have a good idea, and then I write one line of it, and then I immediately realize why it's a bad idea. But what I've kind of fallen into a bad habit at work, where if there's a coding issue that I want to fix, I already know ahead of time. I could think of a bunch of different ways to like maybe have the solution, or I can ask my coworker who's been doing like using these programs for years and ask them, one, has the solution been implemented somewhere in like some lost function, or like, you know, the back end of this better than me, is there just like an easy solution? And like 9 out of 10 times that's been the case. So like I feel like I really can't be that creative just because of how limited our processes are. Because like you work on like different projects. I have different projects, but I use the same tools. So it's like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Okay.
But yes, that's pretty slick though.
Pretty slick.
It's pretty slick.
I don't know. I so wish I could. Whatever. It's just.
You're fine. It's all good.
How to write slick code that's down with the cool kids. Chris, can you be my lead? Can you be my new lead, please? I need a new lead.
Sounds like it.
I mean, a spot's gonna open.
Oh no!
Because I
No,
think he's gonna die.
No. Oh, that would be
I
nice.
hope he. No, it wouldn't. I hope he doesn't die. But he looks really, really ragged. And I think he drinks like 5 cups of coffee and 4 energy drinks a day. So like that caffeine level is pretty high.
Well, it'd be good if he died. Speaking of dying, my grandma's dying.
Okay then. Which one?
I only have one.
The one I met?
Yes, the one you met. He's like my mom.
What happened?
So, I don't remember the name of it, but apparently she's had this disease for like, I think 17 years. And the doctors just told her, like, it's not actually going to affect you while you're this young, so don't worry about it. And now she's at the age where they have to worry about it. And, like, she's getting treatment for it. But, like, I don't know what the butt is. The way they describe the process, where they're basically just, like, giving her new blood all the time. Or they're going to give her a bunch of new blood and see how it works out.
Okay.
And, like, she describes the process as dying. And honestly, like, it sounds terrible. But she'll probably be fine.
Okay, but you led into that like she was, like, in the hospital right now.
Well...
That scared me.
She'll be in a hospital. Am I gonna lose Uno
know
right now? Yeah, I know what you
You know.
mean. I know what you mean. I don't know, I just wanted to... my brain was like, be dark for a second. I'm like, okay.
It's like, you gotta... Everyone's being too happy right now.
We're having fun talking about code and bosses. They implemented a new security feature at my office this week.
What is it?
The doors we have to go to our wings, we have to badge swipe now on those too.
Oh, interesting.
No, not really. There's so many layers of unnecessary security that we have where like we only really need like 2, 3 if you count like the physical doors of the building.
What if someone tries to steal your terrible bank software?
Look, like hypothetically, yeah, there's a lot that we could lose, but like statistically, we're most vulnerable to a data breach, not like a physical heist.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels like a lot of features they're just like planning to stop heists, which is weird because again, like statistically, like the data breach would come from like me fucking up and sending an email I shouldn't send.
Bro, can you imagine
How to
if
prevent
like
that corporate espionage. But like,
but seriously, can you imagine if people were like, we want to steal their source code and their plan was to like national treasure into your building with like a USB drive?
it would be the most inefficient way to do that. Which is, I don't know why they're planning. But like, I think the bad swipe for my like the wing is really fucking stupid because like you need a bad swipe to get into the building. But then all our computers, like even our fucking boss's computers, which they don't have fucking important stuff on them because they're not fucking important at all. They like
Wait. Sorry. Chris's message. Rogue the Bat
Rouge
just
the
got out
Bat.
of prison recently. That might be. Is that a Sonic character?
Rouge the Bat is a Sonic character. I don't know about the prison thing, but that reminded me that Chris Chan has been spotted at their mother's house. That's pretty sickening. That's
Oh yikes.
complete non sequitur.
Can't. Swift Street is the only news source we can trust. Can you have news segments? Can you do that?
I would love to be.
Like once per week.
I would love
Can
to
you like
talk.
put on a really nice like suit and tie?
No, that I can't do.
Come on, and just like sit there and like news of the day, like Norm Macdonald, but instead of jokes, you just say the news.
Well, I would love to talk about the news, but the only viewership I get is from fucking Pokemon, so like I don't know if that would vibe with the with everything I'm doing. I would love to talk. I would love to talk about Tucker Carlson found a man that slept with Barack Obama, or what else happened? The fucking fires in Hawaii, or what else is happening? God, I swear there's more news. Trump getting off, some Supreme Courts are gonna exclude Trump from the ballot in 2024. Like that's all. I would like to talk about that stuff, but I can only bring that up like organically in a stream and not just like come out and do a segment or something. I don't know.
I feel like that
With
would be funny.
Al Roker. Oh my god, I would love to. No, I would not. I don't want to talk to Al Roker. No, every time I hear him or like hear people talking about him, it sounds like he's just got his fucking nose right up his ass.
From what I hear, he's not nice. That's all I gotta say.
Also, he's like a weatherman, right? Like what the like?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like what the like. They don't do news I can't get on my fucking phone.
Bro, out here disrespecting the weatherman.
It's like if you're a meteorologist who's like, like putting in the effort to get the data to tell us when it's gonna rain. Like mad respect, but like the dude that just like, look, I know it takes like some like skill, like some actually like do TV broadcasts live and shit like that, but like the weatherman, really? Like you can't have like an opinion, like a political opinion on the weather or like events. Like the most you could do is be like climate change is bad, but like anyone can fucking do that. So yeah,
Yeah.
I just have I guess no zero respect for the weatherman. Apparently, I didn't know I had this seething hatred inside of me.
I mean, Ale was not a Met major.
Yeah, no, he was just a piece of shit.
Hi, Chief. Okay, why? Hold on. I can't sleep until I look this up. Why
do I get
is
a Porygon here?
that out
This
of
break?
prison?
Yeah, I don't know why Chris said that, honestly. I don't know why he brought Sonic into this conversation at all. Look at that Porygon.
I typed in Rouge the Bat prison, and there's all this very suspect fan art.
You can't actually Google Rouge the Bat without getting fucking weird shit. She's just a character
Yeah,
gone.
like-
She's like just gone. Man.
Hold on. Is there like a Sonic series going on right now?
Chris, please just say you just said that randomly. That didn't come from somewhere. I mean, I'm glad you brought up Sonic because now I can talk about Chris Chan. Chris Chan, Elite DM. Apparently, they are gonna have a big comeback on the internet. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh boy. Oh, there we go.
I hope it's something cool and not just them reacting to fucking SFM animations on YouTube. That's my hope.
Chris, why did you send me down this
Google Sonic
so
characters
many-
is always a minefield. Yeah, it's like unless there's a new Sonic game that came out, you can't like just Google Sonic and like shit's going downhill.
Oh,
Got a Porygon
gross.
now.
Why is she dressed like that?
I don't actually know Rouge's like deal. I haven't played any games with her like in it.
Alright, hold on.
Is she a thief? Is she like a thief? Is that like her thing? I think that's her thing. You're doing this to yourself. Yeah, but Chris is just saying you just play it yourself, my guy.
Chris, this is all your fault.
Can I send you down a productive rabbit hole? Because I actually really want an answer to this.
What?
So we were discussing earlier on stream, hypothetically.
Yeah.
I do have a driver's license. But
Okay.
at what point do you think I would be stopped from getting the exact same license again?
What do you mean?
Like, I have a driver's license.
Mhm.
I know because I looked this up. But like, what's actually stopping me from like applying to a driver's test and taking it and passing and getting the little ticket and then getting sent a license in the mail that's the exact same as my current license?
Well, you can get a replacement license.
I can get a replacement, but like a new license, like the same license.
You can't apply to take a test if you already have a license.
Can I though? So I looked it up. So I went on New York's site. All I really need is the information on the little like the pre-permit, which I didn't have in front of me, but like hypothetically I could have saved. And other than that, it was just the appointment time. So like, would I get flagged? Would I just go and there's just an old guy in a car and he like does a test with me? Like, what do you think? You know, I don't know. And then we went another layer deeper. What can you do for like other licenses? Like, can I get 2 fishing licenses without anyone knowing? Can I do 2 motorcycle licenses? Like, who knows? It would probably be a weird thing to check for, you know, because like, why would someone with a license apply to get another license unless there was like, you know, like it expired or anything? But like then they would go through the expired portal, not the brand new license kind of deal.
Hmm. I don't think you can apply to take the test without, because you're saying, oh, they only say you need to bring this and this and this. Yeah, but when your name goes in their database and they say, oh, this man has a license.
Do you think that checks
Cancel
for
your
that though?
appointment.
Do you really think that checks for that? That's kind of like the first
Yes.
question. Like I don't know if that would, because why would they have that check unless like that's on paper it feels dumb. Like program wise, obviously we would check for that, but like does it go through a program? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's just like an appointment scheduling program. It doesn't check anything other than if a date is free. You know?
They 100% have a database of everybody with a license.
Agree. Does the appointment check that database? I would say probably not, honestly.
I think so. Because
I think you're giving
they
the
need to
government
check
way
your-
too much credit, man.
I think they need to check your other eligibilities for it. Make sure you got a learner's permit and all that.
Well, the learner's permit, I give them with the appointment. That's what I'm saying with the New York thing. So if I had those numbers, they would validate those numbers, which hypothetically would still be in the database, and that's all they would check if those numbers are accurate, not if there's also a license number, you know? Okay.
Well, you're a scientist. Why don't you try it?
I was doing it on stream, but then it asked me for my learner's permit thing, and I think if I have my learner's permit ticket still, it's in New York. I don't have it here.
So apply for a learner's permit.
Ooh, yeah. That's not a bad idea. I thought about doing Jenny's, but then I forgot Jenny doesn't have a normal license.
Does she have any license yet?
She has her permit. I don't know if it's expired or not yet.
Jenny gotta get her license, dog.
You're be getting a license as Bobby Tables. Maybe I'll see it. But I talked to Jenny about this. She brought up a good point of a good deterrence. It would probably look bad, you know, because I'm probably already on a watch list or something. It would probably not be good for my federal agent if they saw me trying to get multiple identifications. That might be sus.
I mean,
I agree. That does sound very sus. Like the way I'm describing it, it's just curiosity, but like on paper, like on a fucking Yeah, maybe I'm trying to do a crime or something.
Well, I think it would be less about crimes and more about like fakes, right? Like a ton of fakes are just people giving their ID to a younger person.
They're
So
expired
if you're
ones, yeah.
trying to get multiple IDs, you're just trying to like pass them off, basically.
But people do that with expired licenses that they were going to get anyway, their new ones. I think if, hypothetically, if the federal agent was paying close enough attention, they saw I already had an active license and I was trying to apply to get another one. I can imagine a few other types of crimes where that might raise a flag.
I don't know how I feel about the fact that you think you're important enough to have a personal federal agent.
Well, that part was a joke, and I'm only like maybe like 35% confident that maybe I'm actually on a list, but like I've kind of just when you stopped being on stream, I kind of just stopped censoring myself. Like when we were like right next to each other, you would like literally nudge me when I was like getting a little too frisky in my language, but now I just go, man.
Oh boy. Yikers. Listen.
Yes.
Only list I'm on is the student of the month list.
The student of the month list?
Yeah.
What school?
Oh no.
One of them?
I peaked in middle school when I got like those like gold stars and shit.
Got gold
I
stars
feel
in
like I
middle
haven't
school?
hit those highs since.
You need a raise. Or another one.
What? I need to leave my job.
Yeah, how's that going, by the way?
Mm.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant like genuine update.
I mean,
Not so well for
been-
me, if that makes you feel better.
it's a bit of a lull right now, so I've been like sending a couple things out, but it mostly been just like trying to practice. It's just, I don't know. I feel like weak because I finish work, go to the gym, and then I try to like get some practice in, you know?
Dude, I don't think you need to practice. Like, you more.
But, like, I'm only getting like an hour because like I don't know, I wake up too late, so then I can't leave work early enough, so then I get to the gym a little later, then I have to go. I can't really work at home, it's tough, so I have to go somewhere. So I'll be at like the library or something.
Unless,
like, an hour.
I really think unless you're getting, like, personal fulfillment from practicing coding stuff, I don't think you need to practice. One, because you code it. Okay, well, you do, but like, for anyone else listening, if you're in our similar shoes to us, like, you're coding at work already. That's already great practice. You don't have an interview yet. Well, you do. You don't.
Reasonable stuff.
Okay, but like, the shit they ask you in an interview already not reasonable. But you already, you know, we would fucking did this shit in college already. Like, we know you don't need to like. Like if an interview is still asking you, like, unless you're like trying to get Chris's job or something, like doing like a massive program to like as like a litmus test, or like not massive, but you know what I mean, like the whole hullabaloo that's not like live like whiteboard coding. Fuck them. They weren't gonna hire you. Maybe if they would, it's gonna be a shit job like the one you have now because they have unrealistic standards.
I know. I don't worry about giant projects type stuff.
But if they give you like the whiteboard coding, you are a smart, studious guy, and like even I could fucking like talk my way through those. So like
I
you,
don't know,
I'm fucking, you know, like you blow it out of the water. What's
I don't know,
what's left?
Well, that's what I'm practicing. Is like a lot of these algo questions kick my ass, you know. So
Maybe you're not getting like the right answer immediately, but like I'll always go like I always like this one interview I had where the interviewer, she asked me to like program an elevator, or like how I would program an elevator, and I used like a doubly linked list, and I like said like, oh, going up and down, make sure they're not going to be on the same floor, make sure they're not going to crash and kill people, yada yada yada. And like I've gone back and like thought about that, and, like there's like I thought like a couple other ways to do it, but like she really liked my answer, and it was a solid good answer. It's not like LeetCode where like there's the one best answer. I mean, sometimes there is, obviously, but like
all you gotta do is impress the person in front of you. You don't have to press a robot. And if you do have to press a robot, fuck that company. Like they're not looking at you anyway.
There's just a lot more of those types lately. You know, like just here's a 2 week code mediums go off. It seems like it's just becoming more and more common.
Well, personally, I haven't even gotten that far in like the 100 jobs I've applied to recently. So like, I'll take your word for that. But I'm not really applying. I've been trying to surprisingly much harder to find just because the job market's so fucking terrible. I haven't gotten any of that yet.
I mean, the other part of my stuff is like not doing leak codes and just like I want to program something that doesn't make me want to die, you know? Because I do like programming, so I want to like work on something that doesn't make me sad.
Then find something that doesn't make you sad. I know that's easier said than done, but like, you know, I'm working on my game. Like that makes me happy. You know, I'm doing I'm doing like 3 other things. I'm making videos. I'm streaming. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm writing for Jenny's Pathfinder game. I'm, you know, talking
I mean, that's what I'm trying to do. You know, is like work on more projects and stuff that like I enjoy. It just becomes a bit of a squeeze, you know.
Squeeze.
Yeah. Well, time squeeze.
I'm gonna squeeze out that slick program.
Stop.
Sorry, that was really good though.
Slick. It's actually quite slick. Like, bro's literally malnourished. Yeah, no. Just it is what it is.
Can I complain about my job real quick?
Yeah, I mean,
my boss got mad at me for something I really don't think. 1, no harm was actually done, and 2, I don't think was my fault. So I exported this bank's data, and normally when we're exporting the data, we have to check if their database is multi-institution, because sometimes a bank at a database has multiple bank data, and we want to make sure we don't give the bank other banks' data, even if they like technically own it. We want to give them what they have. And so we check if it's just single or multi. I checked this one, it was a multi, and I'm like, okay, but like, I was like, fine, whatever. So I need to like export on this institution number. This is the one that they have. And I went to export, and normally when I like load the database information from SQL, it'll autofill the institution number. And it didn't do that this time. And in my brain, I'm like, okay, if it's not doing that, then it probably means that it just like, I just kind of made the assumption it would own all of the data, but if it didn't, then I would like see later on that there was an issue, because when I'm verifying the files, it's like, this doesn't exist because the bank doesn't own it.
Yeah.
So at no point would I be like sending a bank not their data. I would just like be wasting a little bit of time. I could have, if I really wanted to, I could have investigated more at that point, but I'm like, I'm ahead on this project anyway, so like whatever.
Yeah.
So I export it, export goes fine. I go to copy the files and verify them, and I noticed that the copying's weird, and then I pointed out to me on a small line that they're encrypted. So I'm like, okay, the last time we had encrypted files, my boss just like yoinked that from me and did it himself, and my coworker's literally never done it, so I have to go to my boss. No problem. I go to my boss, and he starts getting really mad at me because he checked like the log and he said, why didn't you export on an institution number? And I told him why I didn't do that. And he was like, you needed to investigate more, because this fucking bank, the reason the institution number didn't get populated is because their data wasn't all like, their shit wasn't all listed by the number that every fucking bank database I've ever had does. It was all listed by their name, by part of their name. I'll call them out Beauregard. It was all Beauregard something, Beauregard, blah, 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 blah. So I had to fucking export it on, not a number, but Beauregard. And I'm like, okay, that's really fucking stupid. But then he was getting mad at me because he was like, have you done this before? And I'm like, no, this has never happened before. He's like, are you fucking sure? And I'm like, yeah, if there'd be an issue if this happened before. And I was like, this still doesn't solve the problem that they're encrypted, right? But he was like so focused on me like re-exporting it. And I was just really fucking pissed at him for him getting mad at me. Because, like, this is such a fucking stupid bank thing. Normally, you're really good at, like, blaming the bank with me because they're fucking terrible. Like, this has never happened to me before. Why would I know to look out for this? Like, yeah, that thing was weird, but, like, weird shit happens with this program all the time that I don't know the answer. I don't know the reason why.
and the files are still
Yeah.
encrypted. So I still have tomorrow. We have a meeting with him where he's gonna like show me how to unencrypt them, which is gonna be fucking terrible because he's probably still peeved at me or at something.
The one thing I will say is I always try to remind myself, it doesn't help much, but when like I'm dealing with a boss who's like normally pretty good and they get mad, I'm just like, they're probably just scared because if this goes through, their ass is on the line.
Yeah, you are 100% right on that. I was honestly more mad at the bank itself, the data center in the bank.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of wish my boss would, like, cut me a little bit of slack in the moment, because like I've been on the line of accidentally sending a bank not their information, but I've always caught it. And as I was explaining to him, like, this wasn't going out because obviously there was a copy issue, and like even if these files weren't encrypted, even if there was like no other issue, I would have noticed during the copy process that there was an issue and would have caught it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you're freaking out.
Yeah, that's stupid.
And then I called him a hick.
Did what?
Called him a hick because he's from Kentucky.
Alright, Chief.
He just sounds like Colonel fucking Sanders. Like, unironically, and it just drives me nuts that a human can talk like that.
Have you ever seen that video of Colonel Sanders dancing at that rave?
No, was that in the visual novel?
No, like real life.
No, I have not.
No. Let me see if I can find that.
Okay, while you do that, I'm gonna check if there's a Fiona and Cake episode.
Big Fiona and Cake.
Oh
fan.
my god, it's so freaking good. I'm in love obsessing over Adventure Time. It was my favorite cartoon to obsess over, and now I can just do it again. And I've been doing it all week, too.
Not even the best show called Adventure Time.
Not taking the bait. I gotta also make sure my fucking Eevee doesn't die. That would really suck.
Bait.
Is it?
Here we go.
Dude, streaming platforms just suck now. Like, I can't go on anything. Like, I'm watching this fucking show, and I'm clearly invested, and it just doesn't, like, put it at the top of my shit. It's, like, not there, and I don't see it, and I hate that. Like, I fucking search it, and typing search shit on the TV is fucking... Oh, wait, I do have the voice. Oh, but there's no fucking... Wait, can I voice? No.
Alright, I sent it to you.
See my phone going off, but hold up. Is it the Colonel Sanders dancing?
Yeah.
No, it's no one. Looks like I'm going to bed at a normal time tonight.
Rip.
Yeah, the dating sim character, Chris, yeah. I played that game, it wasn't that bad. For a fast food VN, it was pretty funny.
Interesting.
Yes, I've seen this video before.
Okay.
Dedication to the bit.
That's a king right there.
Okay. We're gonna call it because no Fiona and Cake, and I'm getting eepy sleepy. I have one thing to show you all. I'm gonna take my headphones off for this, so Mark, I'm not gonna be able to hear a reaction.
Okay.
I got a haircut.
Whoa.
It's all gone.
Wait, I haven't seen it yet. Hold on. Wait. Okay, now I see it.
And my headphones are back on.
Holy crap.
Maybe I should put in like the bigger screen. But
You
yeah,
got that
no.
George Washington cut.
Yeah, I kind of got like a when I wear a hat. Actually, I look exactly like Ash Ketchum. Hold on one sec.
This is so weird because my stream.
I kind of got like the hair that sticks out like by my ears. It can go behind my ears, but it also kind of just like poofs out. So I look like exactly like how Ash Ketchum did in like the original anime, where he's just like the spikes coming from his ears.
The guy who wants to be the very best.
Like no one ever was.
Catch them.
I'm actually kind of interested in the new anime without him in it because one, I've been saying he needs to get out of the fucking anime for a long time, but I also saw like a kind of a dip in quality in the anime, but now I'm interested. but it's not in
Didn't
English
he
yet.
finally win a world championship?
Well, he won a world championship. Like, oh no, he did win the. Wait, I don't remember how that. Wait, I don't remember how it ended. I don't. Yes, he won 2, I think.
So I remember everyone was talking about how like he was a fraud because Jordan won 6 and Ash only won 1.
Well, okay, so hold on. What did Chris say? I did let's read at the end with some friends for fun because we had smoker and a voice in both stands. Yeah, I actually did voices too because I played it during Storytellers e-gaming. No, so he won, I think, very fairly in the Alola region. He won. I mean, the selection of trainers was ass, but he definitely did win. But the final tournament in the last series, where it was like the last one of the minute, was so they just decided he needed to win. He had so much plot armor. It was unfucking believable. I hated it. I watched like every fight that he wasn't in was super cool. Every fight he was in, I'm just going, what the fuck is this bullshit? Because he beat fucking Cynthia, who I love dearly, and I'm totally not biased towards. But at multiple points during the fight, I was like, that didn't make sense at all. Why did that? How did that happen? Because Cynthia was playing like a goat.
Garchomp is frozen again.
It was more like he like I think I don't remember exactly, but I remember like Pikachu like Iron Tailed a Stone Edge back at Gastrodon, and it one shot it.
Bro, wait, what?
And I'm like, huh? It was just shit like that. That doesn't make any sense. But like Cynthia's out here like doing epic, awesome plays, like actual like in-game strategies, and Ash is just like doing his thing, and it's like somehow they're neck and neck, and then Ash just fucking wins, and I'm like, that's bullshit. And then I watched the fight with Steven, and I'm like, that was ass. And then I didn't even bother watching the final fight because I'm like, he wins. Yeah, obviously. Like this is clearly what it's building up to. Because credit where credit's due, and every other like end game of the anime where he's in the like the tournament, I genuinely, as a viewer, had no idea if he was going to win or lose. Obviously, the trend was he was losing all of them, but like you never knew when. Like he's finished in top 60, he's finished in top 30s, top 15 in like different orders. Like it's all different, and like I genuinely didn't know when he was going to fucking like get knocked out or if he was going to win, but during the whole time where he's like fighting the greatest trainers in the entire anime, I'm like, oh, he's obviously gonna win this. Like, fuck, this is boring.
That both sound annoying.
It's just fucked up because he's fighting the cool, like some of the best characters. Like, I like character-wise, I like them the most, and it's just like less interesting because I know what's gonna happen.
Are you just salty because he beat Cynthia?
Like 50%, but I'm also correct. Okay, I'm gonna hit end stream. Follow me on Twitter, watch my YouTube videos, give me a kiss IRL. Mwah, I love you all. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Mark.